You have a naturally high fertility rate.
The embryo is developing perfectly.
This is a healthy baby. Are you sure you want to terminate it?
The baby is very healthy.
Doesn't matter how healthy it is, you can't keep it. You don't even know who the father is. Besides, you haven't even graduated college yet. Even if you had the baby, you couldn't afford to raise it.
Young women should have more self-respect.
Hello, front desk. How may I help you? Hello? What's wrong with them? They didn't say a word.
What's up?
It's from room 1809. I asked a bunch of times, but they stayed silent. Weirdo.
What if something's wrong? I'll go check. Sir, are you okay? Sir? Sir? Sir, are you all right? Doctor, how much does an abortion cost?
6,000.
Vivian, I'm still short.
Don't look at me. Don't have any money.
We've introduced you to so many fine young ladies from good families, and you haven't liked a single one.
Let me warn you. Stop thinking about that, Serena. The Scott family line is already thin. 3 generations of only sons, and they were all conceived through IVF. You've inherited the family's low sperm count. If you don't try hard while you're young, it'll be even harder to have children later.
Mom, Hello? What? You're pregnant?
Well, I don't have enough money for the abortion. You're the father. I think you should pay for half.
Ugh, what a terrible start.
Where's that voice coming from?
My stupid mom, listening to her toxic friend, made me starve and freeze. And in the end, I was burned alive by my dad's white moonlight.
What?
What? You are pregnant? Which hospital are you at? I'm coming to find you right now. Mom, Dad!
Enough with the excuses. Go now. We're going to be grandparents.
Drive faster.
Yes, sir.
Did you guys hear that? A little baby talking?
What little baby? Are you losing your mind? Oh, right. What did the guy say? Is he giving you money for the abortion?
He wants me to keep the baby. He'll give me money to raise it.
Mr. Scott,
Give me her file. The timeline checks out. Hope you can give birth to it. Don't worry, money is not an issue.
I can't believe it. Faye is actually pregnant with a rich man's child. What does a country bumpkin deserve it for? Faye, I still think you should get rid of it quickly. How much money can he possibly give you? You can't sell your dignity for just a little bit of money.
A little bit? My dad is the prince of the capital city. He'll fork over 50 million just like that.
I heard it again. Could it be? I can hear the thoughts of the baby in my belly.
If you become a rich man's baby-making machine, what's the difference between you and a bunch of clucking hens?
Only a fool like my mom would listen to her toxic friend. She didn't even give my dad a chance to pay up. Just kicked him out.
My own child thinks I'm an idiot. Mr. Scott, could you please explain your specific solution?
First, 50 million to settle in for the pregnancy. As long as you successfully deliver a healthy child, afterwards, I'll give you another 50 million for your trouble.
Faye, get him out of here, now! How can you let him insult you with money like that?
My parents are honest, hard-working farmers. They borrowed money left and right just to put me through college. To be insulted with 50 million is a blessing from my ancestors. Why on earth would I refuse? I don't know what I was thinking in my past life, but in this one... Mr. Scott, don't worry. I will definitely have the baby in secret and hand it over to the Scott family.
Mom suddenly grew a brain? Mom's actually using her brain for once. My dad has hereditary fertility issues. Having a kid wasn't easy for him. And old Master Scott adores little girls. If Mom just plays along, she'll be set for life.
Faye, have you no shame? How could you sell yourself out just for money? Hand it over.
This is my child. Of course I'm keeping it. Every mother wants her child to have a good life.
You're pathetic.
Throw her out.
Let go of me!
Should cut ties with friends like that.
Yes, go, Dad! Too bad Mom's head is full of mush. No one wants a bite.
Stop scolding me. I'll behave.
Come on, I'll take you home. Just this tiny, rundown place? And you're sharing it with that so-called best friend of yours?
I'll move out tomorrow. Cut off those bad influences. I'll make sure our child has a good environment to grow up in. If you don't mind, Mr. Scott, could I rent a place near you? That way, the Scott family can keep an eye on the baby's development.
Pack your things. You'll move into the villa next to mine, so my mother can visit you easily.
This time around, won't just make sure you're fed and clothed. I'm going to turn you into the happiest little princess in the world.
Welcome home, Mr. Scott.
Can't you just throw away this piece of junk?
This isn't junk. Everything else I've thrown away, as you said. This pot was specially made for me by my family. It works really well, so I can't throw it away.
Fine. Then keep it. Starting this week, You'll need to go to the designated hospital every week for a checkup. The top-tier team will be there to serve you. Uncle Ford, he's the butler of the villa. If you need anything, just ask him. It's getting late. You should get some rest.
Miss Shaw, your room is this way. Please follow me.
So it really wasn't a dream. It seems from now on, all I have to do is eat and sleep.
I thought my mom had finally seen the light, but she doesn't get it at all. When she eats herself fat, gets looked down on by the Scots, and is laughed at by my dad's white moonlight, we'll see how she cries.
Since my child is so ambitious, as her mother, I can't hold her back. Uncle Ford.
Miss Shaw, please have a seat. Miss Shaw, what can I do for you?
Uncle Ford, could you please sign me up for a top-tier prenatal yoga and fitness class, and then hire a professional team of nutritionists to plan my daily meals?
Yes. Anything else?
Besides building a strong body and losing weight scientifically, my wardrobe needs an upgrade too. Even though I'm a bit of a country bumpkin and have no clue about how to look pretty. But I've got money. Also, help me book an appointment with a celebrity favorite makeup artist and stylist.
Yes.
Professional matters should be left to the professionals.
This move is so hard. Not this one. This one looks good. What? I never knew my mom had such hidden talents. She looks this good with just a little effort.
Don't worry, the baby has been really cooperative lately. Very cooperative. When I sleep, it sleeps. When I move, it moves. During the pregnancy, all those uncomfortable symptoms haven't shown up at all. I've been sleeping really well at night, and my complexion keeps getting better.
That's good.
Mr. Scott, are you free? Tomorrow?
I'm busy tomorrow. If you need anything, contact Uncle Ford. He'll handle it.
Okay. Looks like I'll have to go to tomorrow's graduation ceremony by myself.
Really? Faye Shaw landed a rich guy?
Yeah. She's so tacky and ugly. Who would want her? It can't be some old geezer, right?
Exactly. The baby she's carrying is that old man's. She's using the kid to force out the wife. All for the money. Told her to get an abortion, and she cut me off.
How shameless. She's a homewrecker.
Who says I'm a mistress?
Who's that beauty? I've never seen her before.
She's so pretty. She's almost as pretty as Vivian.
She's not from our department, is she? If we had a beauty like that in our department, Vivian wouldn't even be in the running for department queen.
What? Are you in the wrong seat?
Don't you recognize me? It's me, Faye.
What?
Thank you, Mr. Scott, for taking time out of your busy schedule to come to our school and attend the graduation ceremony.
Vivian, if you dare spread rumors about me at school again or slander me, I'll hire the best legal team and have them teach you a lesson about the law.
Yay! My mom is so awesome. My dad is not some old man. He's super handsome.
Faye. She's gotten so beautiful.
Money really does wonders for people.
Faye, you're going to pay for this.
Next up, Professor Wu will announce this year's outstanding graduates.
This year, our hotel management department has 3 outstanding students. They are Theo, Hole, and Faye. Please come to the stage to receive your certificates of honor. Congratulations!
Professor Wu? Faye has a bad character. She doesn't deserve to be an outstanding graduate. Dear teachers and fellow students, I'm here to report Faye. She has a messy personal life. During her hotel internship, she became a gold digger, a homewrecker, and even got pregnant by the rich guy. Someone like her doesn't deserve the title of outstanding graduate.
I'm so mad. It's that toxic friend again. I think she just can't stand to see my mom doing well.
Her personal conduct has severely damaged the school's reputation. Suggest expelling her outright.
Someone like that shouldn't be an outstanding graduate.
Yeah, why should she? Kick her out! Kick her out! Kick her out! Kick her out!
Miss Shaw, regarding Vivian's accusations, are they true?
Professor Wu didn't. She's making it all up.
What? You're the one living a wild life, and you won't let people talk about it? Then just tell us. Is that man your husband? Are you pregnant with his child?
You...
Faye, please answer the question seriously.
That man is not my husband. But I am pregnant with his child. But between him and me, it's not a sugar daddy and mistress situation.
What an act. Isn't that exactly what a mistress is?
Probably hooked up with some old man, too ashamed to show him off. Who would have thought, looking so pretty, her personal life is such a mess?
I'm so mad! Don't you dare talk about my mom like that.
What the heck?
It's over. My baby.
When did she become so beautiful?
Mr. Scott. Stop. Anyone who keeps making trouble here will have their graduation delayed.
Are you okay? I'm Faye's the father of her child, and also Faye's future husband. Everything you just did is on camera. The slanderers and the ones who assaulted her won't get away with this.
Go, Dad! Teach them a lesson.
Unless I'm mistaken, you're the one who pushed my wife.
He called me his wife.
Assaulting a fellow student. Our school doesn't tolerate students like you. You're expelled.
Principal! Principal, you can't expel me. I'm about to graduate. If you expel me, these 4 years will be wasted, and it'll go on my permanent record. Principal, I'm begging you. Faye, aren't we best friends? I just lost my head for a moment.
Who said we're friends? I'll have my lawyers contact you about the slander and assault. You can talk to them.
Faye!
Let's go.
You invited me last night to your graduation.
Just now. Thank you for saving me.
Uncle Ford told me about the classes you signed up for. What happened between us was an accident. Just focus on having the baby. Don't get any ideas.
He's so full of it. Mom was Dad's first woman. He obviously has feelings for her, too.
You're overthinking it, Mr. Scott. I don't have any ulterior motives. It's just... I don't want my child to be ashamed.
Son. So, you're Faye.
Grandma's here!
Hello, Auntie.
Oh, yes. Ayo. My daughter-in-law is so beautiful. Please, have a seat. Please, sit. That rascal. He said you were really dark. Where is she dark? She's fair and clean. So pretty.
Didn't mean to say you were ugly because you're dark. I was just telling the truth.
I know.
Don't mind him. You know, he wouldn't let me and his father come see you. Said the first few months are unstable. Afraid we'd scare you. But I just got off the phone with the doctor. The doctor said the fetus is developing very well. And the mother's vitals are excellent, too. My father-in-law, my husband, and my son were all conceived through IVF. If you can deliver a healthy baby naturally for the Scott family, the Scott family will definitely treat you well.
My dear Grandma, even though Dad misunderstands Mom in every way, Grandma has always been good to Mom. It's a shame Mom is so naive. Just thinking about her hypocritically throwing the bracelet in Grandma's face makes me speechless.
What? She gave me a gold bracelet, and I threw such a big gold bracelet in her face. Mom might have been possessed in her past life, but she's definitely not naive. Mrs. Scott, even if you didn't give me these things, as the child's mother, I would still take responsibility for him. Besides, Mr. Scott has already provided me with such a wonderful environment. I really don't have the nerve to accept such an expensive gift on top of that.
So the child's mother is a lady from a good family. Look at the nonsense you've been spreading. You made her sound like some kind of savage.
According to Little Munchkin, in the previous life, because I repeatedly rejected the Scots and even called them disgusting capitalists, it made Mrs. Scott dislike me too. That's why she called Serena back to the country to compete with me. No way. Mrs. Scott will be my biggest supporter in the days to come. I absolutely have to get on her good side. For him to have a grandmother as wonderful as you is truly a blessing. If I can entrust him to your care in the future, even if I can't see him, I'll be at peace.
Don't worry. We'll always be the child's mother. We won't stop you from seeing him.
Just told you not to get any ideas above your station. I never said you couldn't see the child. From now on, you can come and go from the Scott residence anytime. No one will stop you.
How did my mom suddenly get so smart?
Mom, she just had a scare. Let her get some rest first.
Daughter-in-law, we won't disturb you any longer then. Get some rest. I'm going to buy some things for the baby.
Goodbye, Auntie.
Let's go.
This time, my main strategy is to be easy for the Scots to deal with, and make Auntie enjoy being around me. Then, let that white moonlight have her fun. Auntie, thank you for coming with me to my prenatal checkup every week.
Still calling me Auntie?
Mom.
Yes, dear.
Grandma! Mommy!
Oh, this little one. Is she saying hello to me?
This baby is truly a blessing. The fetal position is perfect. When it's time for delivery, Mom won't have a hard time at all. This little one already knows how to greet people from inside the womb. So clever! She's going to be a real standout.
Daughter-in-law, come shopping with me later. I want to buy a few things.
Okay. Mom, why is the mall so empty?
Had the whole place reserved for us. Come on, dear. Let me buy you something nice. Wrap up everything in this row. Do you like them? Wrap up everything in this row for me.
Mom, I don't need that many.
It's fine. Use a different one each day. Never wear the same thing twice. All of the clothes in this row. Wrap them all up.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, this is way too much. What a dream life this is.
Let me think about the timing. My mom's happy days are about to end.
What's about to end?
In a few days, her toxic best friend, out of jealousy, will pin the blame for drugging Sean entirely on my mom.
So it's Vivian, trying to frame me. The lesson I gave her last time wasn't enough? She still wants to hurt me. In that case, I'll just have to... I've been having nightmares lately. Dreamt someone was plotting against Mr. Scott. I think we need to find those people who drugged him as soon as possible.
Didn't realize you cared for him so much. All right, this matter, I'll have someone look into it. Let's go then.
My daughter is so beautiful. I can't believe it's you.
You've gotten so fair. If we told people, they wouldn't believe you're our girl.
What are you talking about, Mom and Dad? No matter how I change, I'll always be your daughter.
Didn't you say before the pregnancy was supposed to be a secret? Then why is it all over the news lately? Why is everyone talking about it?
It was supposed to be kept secret, but the Scots were so overjoyed, they let it slip. Now the whole social circle is buzzing. Sean Scott is getting married and having a child. Even those old rumors about him having a low sperm count have been debunked. Mom, Dad, I've got something to do. I have to go.
Okay.
If you don't mind, try some. I made it pretty light. It should suit your taste.
It's good.
That $200,000 private cooking class wasn't for nothing.
If things keep going like this, as long as the one that got away doesn't come back, my mom can steadily win over my dad.
I'll get it. It's probably my parents. They sent me some local specialties.
So you're the slut who seduced Sean.
Oh no, Serena came after all. The one that got away, bitter and resentful, is the most dangerous. How can I compete with her?
No, I can't give her a chance to play the victim. I have to strike first. If you have a problem, take it out on me. Please, don't you dare hurt Mr. Scott's child.
Bitch. Stop pretending. All the tricks you've been pulling, I've looked into every single one of them.
Serena, this time, why is she getting physical right away? In the past life, she always acted all innocent, a poor, helpless little thing. Only when no one was looking would she dare bully my mom.
I think she probably saw that I'm about to take her place, so she couldn't hold back anymore. She just showed her true colors. This time, I won't give her a chance to play the victim. Because... Miss, I don't know what I did to upset you, but if hitting me will make you feel better, then go ahead.
Serena. What are you doing?
You're actually yelling at me for this nobody?
Come here. Does it hurt?
Sean, I rushed back because I was afraid you were being set up. I came back specifically for this. Your being drugged is very suspicious. I hired the best private detective to investigate. The whole thing was orchestrated by Faye from behind the scenes. She's Faye's best friend. She knows the whole story.
Mr. Scott, I can prove it. This whole situation was all orchestrated by Faye. It was all to use the child to force your hand so she could marry into the Scott family. Could it be I'm destined to be framed no matter what? Several months ago, Faye and I were interning at the hotel. The night you checked in, she was the one who slipped something into your drink. When you were out of it, she took advantage of you. And the graduation ceremony thing, she forced me to do that too. Also, you would publicly acknowledge her.
Are you done?
Mr. Scott, I didn't. Mr. Scott, I have proof.
All of this. I already looked into it. It was my competitors. And those people, I've already dealt with them. Someone!
Mr. Scott, I know I was wrong. I'll never lie again. Please, let me go. Miss Grant, help me, Miss Grant.
Don't tell me you came all this way just to slander Faye.
That doesn't prove Faye is a good person. Look how wild she was, hooking up with exchange students. I bet the baby she's carrying might not even be yours.
I don't even know these people. These photos are AI generated. I've never even had a boyfriend.
Who would believe that? I don't believe anyone can get pregnant from one night. If you want to prove yourself, come with me to the hospital for a paternity test.
Fine. The baby is already 6 months old. We can do an amniocentesis. I'll take the paternity test to prove my innocence. But if it proves the baby is Mr. Scott's, I'll stay away from the Scots. Won't bother you and Miss Grant. Miss Grant. I've never even dreamed of things that aren't meant for me.
Stop.
Grandpa.
You brat. Is outrageous.
Old Master Scott. It's not Mr. Scott's fault. It was all my idea.
Faye.
Look at the mess you've made. No wonder your grandfather rushed back from Lynn City overnight to give you a piece of his mind. Serves you right.
Faye only has your best interests at heart. And she's carrying your child. You shouldn't doubt her like this.
Mom, it's fine. Getting a paternity test. It'll also put an end to the rumors that are troubling Mr. Scott.
Our family, the Scots. Since when have we been afraid of rumors? But at 6 months, a paternity test can be harmful. It's hard on the body.
Mom, don't worry, I can handle it.
Faye.
Family members, please wait outside.
I never thought Dad would be such a scumbag. Mom's bleeding, and he didn't even look her way. Once the results are out, I have to see Dad groveling to win her back.
How could someone like me ever compete with his one true love? Maybe my baby and I were never meant to live a life of luxury.
Take it easy.
What are you doing here?
After all the humiliation you suffered last night, of course I came to take care of you, to help you get your strength back. And I'm not the only one. Everyone's here too. Here, take it slow. Here, let me take that. Have some soup first.
Don't just drink soup. Eat some vegetables. Sweetie, try this. It's delicious.
Here, eat up.
Faye, once the paternity results come out, I'll give you a...
I already have the report. The child in Faye's belly is definitely not Sean's.
What?
That's impossible. That is impossible.
Faye, you think you can use dirty tricks like this to climb your way into the Scott family? Let me tell you something. A tramp is still a tramp. You'll never become a phoenix.
How could this be? This child. How could it not be a Scot?
You're still pretending? I knew all of this was your scheming plot all along. Good thing I came back early to expose you for Sean. Or you would have actually succeeded.
Slow down. Here, sit down first. Serena, this report of yours, where did you get it from?
From the testing agency, of course. I paid extra to rush it. Take a good look. The baby in Faye's belly. and Sean share no blood relation whatsoever.
A scheming woman who slept her way up. How can she compare to our Miss Grant? Besides, even that failed.
Exactly. Mr. Scott hates being lied to the most. I can't wait to see this tramp's downfall.
Faye,
Let's see how you try to talk your way out of this. Sean, when it comes to a scheming woman like her who's been playing you for a fool, you can't go easy on her. You have to get her out of the Scott family. And all that money you've been spending on her, squandering on her, you have to make her pay back every last cent. Otherwise, sue her for fraud.
How could this be? I clearly am Mom and Dad's child. There must be something wrong with this test report.
Sean, say something. Sean.
He wouldn't really be that cruel to me, would he? I swear on my life, this child is definitely Mr. Scott's. If something's wrong somewhere, if there's a problem, it's with the test report.
That's right, that's right. Dad, Grandma, Great-Grandpa, you have to believe Mom. Otherwise, my good life is about to be over.
The test report is right here. So why haven't you taken that bastard child inside you and died yet?
Enough! I'm the one who requested the paternity test. I'm also the one paying for it. Why haven't I received any news yet? But you got the results first?
That's my wonderful grandma. So fair and logical.
Someone left this at my door. I thought it was the private investigator, that he got the results early. So I came to tell you. Sean, I've been running around, doing all this, all for you. Say something. I would never hurt you. But this Faye, she's been using you all along.
The official seal isn't aligned properly. The handwriting is blurry, and there's no serial number. This is clearly a fake. There is something I need you to look into for me.
Sean, there's no need to investigate. How could this report possibly be fake?
Once you've figured it out, come report to me at the villa immediately.
Mr. Scott. Mr. Scott, the institution has confirmed the blood samples are still being compared. The earliest results will be out tomorrow night.
You little rascal. Good thing you're clever. Otherwise, my future daughter-in-law would have been wrongfully accused.
Just to be safe, we should go wait at the institution ourselves when the time comes and reveal the results on the spot to prevent anyone with ill intentions from framing Faye again.
No wonder no one was saying anything earlier. So they already sensed something was off. The so-called perfect girl outsmarted herself. She picked up a rock only to drop it on her own foot.
Serena definitely won't let me off that easily. Even if the Scots exposed Serena's forgery on the spot, she's the daughter of a family friend. She's Sean's childhood sweetheart, a young heiress worth hundreds of millions. I'm just a nobody with no status. Even if I were truly wronged, I'd just have to hold back the tears and quietly step aside.
Faye, are you feeling unwell? If you're not feeling well, let's go back to your room to rest. What should have been a lovely meal was completely ruined by someone. You're not welcome here. Please leave immediately. Faye, you'll sleep in my room tonight. Later, I'll call in a couple of Michelin chefs to cook a meal just for you. Let's go.
Mrs. Scott, still have something to say.
This wicked woman. What is she up to now?
Auntie, did it for Sean's own good. After I saw the report, I brought it over without a second thought. I didn't intentionally use a fake report to deceive anyone. Besides, how do we know it wasn't Faye who set me up on purpose? Maybe it was her who created the fake report herself. Then she tricked me into causing this whole mess. That way, she becomes the victim. And you'll all feel sorry for her. Mrs. Scott, you're so smart. You mustn't let her deceive you.
Don't need you to tell me how to do things.
Rayma is awesome! No wonder she's Mom's golden ticket.
You dare hit me? In all my life, no one has ever dared to hit me. You hit me!
Serena, haven't you caused enough trouble?
John, it was your mother who hit me. Why are you yelling at me?
Serena, I never imagined you could be like this. Was all your understanding and consideration just an act before? I was wrong about you.
Everyone, listen up. Faye is the only one who will be the mother of my future grandchildren. Those of you who just now spoke up for Serena, get out of this house today. You seem more suited for the Grant family. It seems you're a better fit for the Grant.
Nice job, Grandma. In my past life, these people took bribes from Serena. They bullied me and Mom all the time.
She's right. Our family, the Scots, has no need for traitors like you. Throw them out.
Madam, we were wrong. We won't dare do it again. Madam, please don't throw us out. Madam!
That's my great-grandpa for you. Always decisive. That's right. Get them all out of here.
If Sean's father weren't away on a business trip and couldn't make it back, how could these outsiders cause such trouble in our home?
Serena, out of respect for my friendship with your grandfather, I've treated you like my own granddaughter. But if you dare harm my real family, don't blame me. We're forgetting our old ties.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for standing up for me.
Stupid Dad. I was waiting to see you grovel to win her back. Sorry, Mom. Was just trying to help you.
Faye.
My little one. Just had a biopsy yesterday, and I haven't slept all night. With you kicking this hard, how am I supposed to handle it?
Get the car ready, now.
Yes, sir.
Serena, if anything happens to Faye or the baby, if anything happens to them, I will make you pay for this.
John? How dare you yell at me for this country bumpkin? How dare you?
Told you so. Biopsies are hard on the body. You shouldn't have done it. You mustn't do it. Son, how could you be so foolish? Why didn't you stop Faye? Why didn't you stand up for her? Why didn't you say you believe in her?
You brat! If you hadn't been so biased towards Serena, if you hadn't favored Serena, none of this would have happened. My granddaughter-in-law. How could she suffer like this?
This chasing life to the crematorium scenario is a sure thing.
John, you can't take her away.
Get out of my way.
John, I'm hurt.
If you're hurt, go to the hospital. I'm not a doctor.
Faye, you bitch. You just wait. You're gonna pay for this. Hello? I need you to arrange some people for me.
You're awake. How do you feel? Are you feeling any discomfort? I'll go get the doctor.
No need. Thank goodness my little munchkin is still here.
Sorry, Mom. Really kicked you too hard. I made you sleep for so long. Even though you didn't see it, how Dad has been acting. But I saw how concerned he was about you. I saw it all.
What's wrong? Are you feeling unwell?
What are you standing there for? Go get your wife some water.
Thanks.
Baby, are you okay?
Who's this?
Who are you? Who said you could touch her?
Getting all jealous and protective already.
Who am I? I'm her boyfriend, the father of the baby in her belly.
What?
No way. How could this ugly guy possibly be my dad?
What do you mean, yours? I'm the father.
What? I am.
No, I really don't know them.
Who are you calling baby?
I'm so mad. There are always villains trying to hurt my mom. Where did these ugly guys come from? My mom only has my dad.
Faye, I'm your boyfriend. How can you pretend not to know me? Faye, I'm your boyfriend too. You even had an abortion for me.
We heard you were in the hospital, so we rushed right over. And you pretend not to know us?
Faye, what is going on here?
They're talking nonsense. I really don't know them. I've never even had a boyfriend.
You don't know us? Then how would I know you have a red mole on your chest?
How do you know I have a red mole on my chest?
Yeah. Why would he know that? You have a mole on your chest?
I don't know. I don't know them.
Enough. I don't know where you people crawled out from, but Faye is the Scott family's daughter-in-law. If you want to spread lies and slander her, you'd better think about what you're worth, and whether you can withstand the wrath of the Scots.
We have witnesses. I dated her. Her best friend Vivian knows all about it. Go get her if you don't believe me. Vivian, tell them. Aren't I Faye's boyfriend?
And me too.
They were all Faye's boyfriends. When I shared an apartment with her before, she would often bring several guys home. She's been pregnant a few times before. At the time, she didn't even know which one was the father. She even got them all together to split the cost of the abortions.
That's right. She even made a group chat, asking us for money for the abortion.
This time, she got pregnant, and she asked us for abortion money again. We just didn't agree to it.
Mr. Scott, besides being with you, I haven't slept with anyone else.
Who's to say you didn't cut your own hand to fake it? Mrs. Scott? Dawn. I just couldn't bear to watch you all be deceived by this scheming woman. So I had someone investigate further, and found the doctor who performed her abortions in the past. I'm a doctor at a small clinic. This Miss Shaw often came to me for abortions. These are all her medical records. Mrs. Scott. The Scots have a hereditary low sperm count. difficulty having children. How could she possibly get pregnant on the first try? Who knows whose bastard she's carrying in her belly, I think. She's just trying to pass it off as yours.
Could it be? Faye really did deceive us?
Heaven is going to destroy us! That Serena woman is so cunning. How can my mom possibly outsmart her?
Who wins and who loses is still up in the air. I don't know this doctor. I don't know him. And I don't recognize those medical records either. I don't acknowledge them. Miss Grant, you forged reports to frame me before, to slander me. It's hard not to suspect that you set this up to frame me.
Did not.
When I was in college, I spent every day in the library. Whether I was dating or not, you can ask anyone at school. As for these men, if I remember correctly, Vivian, they were your boyfriends, weren't they?
Oh yeah, I remember now. These guys, they were my mom's toxic besties' boyfriends.
And the fact that I have a red mole on my chest, you're the one who told them.
Bunch of useless idiots! Cat got your tongue? Don't you know how to defend yourselves? You're lying. They were clearly your boyfriends.
Really? You know what? Installed cameras in our shared apartment. When I wasn't home, you brought these men over. I have backup of the footage of you fooling around on my phone.
Vivian.
I was worried Faye was too timid before, but seeing her like this now, I feel relieved. In the future, she'll surely work with Sean to lead the Scott group to greater heights and further success.
Miss Grant, the actors you hired have left. Are you going to stay here and bother our family?
John only had your best interests at heart. How dare you not appreciate it? Fine, just you wait. Wait until the test results come out. You'll regret it then.
The test results will be ready tonight. At that time, our whole family will be there in person to unseal them. We won't give anyone with ulterior motives a chance to interfere.
John, you're something else.
How did my mom get so smart all of a sudden? They say pregnancy makes you dumb for 3 years. Is this still the mom I know? How did she turn into super mom?
In this life, I'll protect all the wealth and glory that's rightfully yours. No one will take it away.
Tried to steal a chicken, only to lose the rice. After these 2 incidents, I bet in my dad's mind, Serena, that white moonlight of his has turned into a black sesame seed.
Once, twice, but not a third time. Serena, from now on, no matter how you try to frame me, Sean may never believe you again.
You, child, what are you doing out of bed? The floor is so cold. Come on, lie back down. Take it slow.
Faye, don't worry. From now on, no matter what happens, I'll believe you unconditionally. Even got you a gift. Once the appraisal results come out, I'll tell you what it is. Faye, in the future, don't call me Mr. Scott anymore. Call me Honey, okay?
Okay.
Judging by the situation, my mom has almost won my dad over. Little me is about to have both parents in my life. So sleepy. I'll take a nap first.
What's going on?
Don't be scared. Probably a power outage.
Mr. Scott, The hospital's electrical system malfunctioned, causing a blackout. We've switched to backup power, but it's being prioritized for ICU patients. Other wards will have to wait until repairs are done before power is restored.
Okay, got it.
Thank you for your understanding.
Afraid of the dark?
Little.
Tonight, Wool and Jewelry is hosting a poolside exhibition. I'll take you there. And get a little gift for the baby.
Hello. Mrs. Scott, it's been a while. We haven't seen you at events like this in ages. What a pleasant surprise to see you here tonight.
I'm here to buy some nice jewelry for my daughter-in-law.
This must be the Scots' daughter-in-law. She's gorgeous.
Yes, she really has such grace.
I'm awake. Huh? Where am I? The Wool and Jewelry poolside exhibition. Oh no! How did I get here? It was also at this swimming pool in my previous life. Serena set it up. Mom knocked Grandma into the water.
I'll buy it for you.
I think this necklace would look perfect on Serena.
Indeed.
John, I want this one.
Faye, don't just stand there by yourself. See which jewelry you like. I'll buy it for you.
No, thank you. Only you rich people like these tacky things.
Faye, how dare you talk to my mother like that?
Faye, even if you don't want anything, you could pick something for the baby. And it's drafty over there. Aren't you cold all by yourself?
Both Mom and Grandma fell into the pool. Serena jumped into the pool and saved Grandma.
Mrs. Scott, I'll save you.
Because she saved Grandma's life, Serena won Grandma's affection and approval, and permission to marry into the Scott family. But Mom couldn't swim, so she was in the water for a long time, which caused complications with her pregnancy and left her with health issues. Whenever the weather turned cold, she'd become weak, with joint pain. Because of that, when Serena came for us, Mom was too weak to fight back, and we both ended up being burned alive.
Isn't she just some gold digger? And you're actually treating her like a treasure, buying her jewelry. Does she even know how to use it?
Oh no! Serena's coming. History is about to repeat itself.
Won't let history repeat itself. This time, I'm going to make her experience the chill of cold water herself.
Shut up! Don't let me hear you. Badmouth my wife again, or you'll regret it.
Wife? You called her your wife? John, I'm the one you're going to marry.
Honey, Miss Grant is acting like this. She's scaring me.
Ignore her. Let's go.
I wonder if this life's mommy Faye can outshine his first love, Serena.
Are you feeling better? Why did you leave the hospital?
There was a blackout at the hospital. It spooked me a little. Sean said he'd bring me here to look around, and maybe get some jewelry for the baby.
Come on, Mom will help you pick something out.
That red diamond is beautiful.
We'll take it.
Mom, what about that pink one?
It would suit you.
Honey, that would look good on you too.
Very nice.
This one is gorgeous.
This one's pretty. It suits you even better.
Pretty, so pretty. It's all mine. When I'm born, I'm gonna cover myself in jewelry from head to toe.
Let's go. Let's get you something good to eat.
Mr. Scott.
Here she comes. Serena's coming over. What do we do? How do I wake up Mom and Grandma?
Someone fell in the water.
She fell in herself. Serves you right. That's for bullying my mom. Oh no.
Pregnant woman fell in the water.
Someone help! Mrs. Goo fell in the water!
Help! Try to mess with me? You're out of your league. Mrs. Goo, I'll save you.
Yeah. Besides yoga, Mom's in her second trimester, and she hired a professional coach to learn how to swim.
How is she my responsibility?
Someone fell in the water.
Pregnant woman fell in.
Help! Help!
Dawn, save me! Sean, I have a cramp in my leg. Sean, help me! Faye, you shameless bitch!
Are you crazy, you psycho?
Are you okay? Faye. Take this supplementary black card. Thank you for saving me. But don't do that again. You're pregnant. What if something happens?
Mom, I can't accept this card. You've been so good to me. Saving you was the right thing to do. Don't worry, I know my limits. The baby will be fine.
Just take it. It's a token of my appreciation.
Honey, since Mom gave it to you, just take it. It's not that much.
Not that much? How much is it?
300 million.
300 million!
Can't accept that.
Take it. It's not that much. Consider it red envelope money for the future baby.
300 million isn't much?
Yay! Yay! I'll be a little rich girl from the moment I'm born. Don't worry, Mom. My money is your money. As long as I get a sip of soup, you'll definitely get a bite of meat.
Well then, I'll accept it on the baby's behalf.
All right, I won't disturb you lovebirds any longer. Take good care of your wife.
Let me dry your hair for you. Don't catch a cold.
Look at my dad, so hopeless. If Mom kissed him right now, he'd be grinning from ear to ear.
What would someone so serious look like grinning from ear to ear, I wonder? Thank you. He didn't grin from ear to ear. Instead, he turned into a dope.
Ooh, get a room.
Mr. Scott, the hospital test results are out.
Okay. I'll send you the location. Bring the test report over here.
Yes, sir.
The test results are in.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Once I prove who I am, let's see who dares question me now.
Let's go. We'll go next door and get Mom, then open the report.
Assistant Chen.
Miss Grant, what can I do for you?
This card has $5 million. I'd like you to do me a small favor.
Oh? What kind of favor?
Give me the test report you have. I'll give you a new one.
A new one? Miss Grant, what exactly do you mean?
Do you think that country bumpkin is worthy of being the Scott family's young mistress? Only I can become Sean's wife. If you help me with this, not only will you get the salary the Scots pay you, the Grants will also pay you an annual salary of $6 million.
All right. Mr. Scott,
Here's the hospital's official report.
Are we opening the report now?
Just a moment longer. We're waiting for 2 more people.
Hurry up, open it, Hurry up and open it. I can't wait any longer.
Faye, just wait to be cast into hell, along with your bastard child.
Great. Excellent. It hasn't been easy for the Scott family. But now, it's all good. We finally have one. A naturally conceived child.
Told you. There was no need to doubt Faye. You made Faye and the baby suffer for nothing. Not only did it confirm the baby is a Scot, but they also said, there's a high chance it's a girl.
A girl is wonderful. Girls are sweet. Raising a girl won't be too much trouble.
Of course. I'm the best baby in the whole wide world.
Honey, thank you.
Impossible. That bastard in Faye's belly. How could it be Sean's? I clearly... You tricked me.
did you really think I would swap the test report for you? Mr. Scott, Miss Grant just tried to bribe me with $5 million to buy my silence. Get me to swap the test report.
Leo, what do you mean by this? Do you want to make an enemy of the Grant family?
Who would have thought? This Serena has gone from a sweetheart to a schemer. And she still insists on causing trouble. Now she's been caught red-handed. My Uncle Leo is a good man. He was the one, after Mom broke up with the Scots, who was willing to help us out.
I didn't. Sean! He's framing me. He's so protective of Faye. They must be having an affair. Maybe that bastard in Faye's belly is actually Leo's, and he forged the report, all to get his hands on the Scott fortune.
Miss Grant, you need proof to make those claims. Have proof. You do? I have proof. How about you?
Assistant Chen, there's $5 million in this card. I need you to do me a small favor. Give me that test report. I'll get you a new one.
Now, what do you have to say for yourself?
Serena, considering our family's long-standing friendship, I've tolerated you time and again, yet you keep pushing your luck. Do you really think the Scott family is easy to bully?
Leo, what the hell is wrong with you? You turned down $5 million? And you sold me out?
Serena, you lost.
Serena, get out of here, now. Otherwise, don't blame me for what happens.
Assistant Chen, thank you. If it weren't for you, I'm afraid the baby and I would have...
All right. What are you afraid of? Didn't I already tell you? No matter what happens in the future, I'll believe you unconditionally.
Leo, regarding this matter, you handled it exceptionally well. Later, I'll give you a raise, an annual salary of 10 million.
Thank you, Chairman.
Young lady, about what happened before. It was all this brat's fault. To express our apology, and also to welcome the arrival of my great-granddaughter, I've already bought a building. Once my great-granddaughter is born, this building will be her birth gift.
Am I hearing this right? A whole building? That's to say, my little munchkin won't have to do a thing in the future, just from collecting rent. She can live a life of luxury forever. As her mom, I'll definitely get to benefit too.
Mom, that's so lame. You're about to faint over a single building. Then in the future, when Grandma and Grandpa give me a satellite, she'd probably have a heart attack.
This... I just don't know what to say. Thank you for giving this child such a wonderful life. As her mother, I don't even know how to thank you enough. Thank you.
We're family now. No need to be so formal. The fact that you're carrying my son's child means there's a deep connection between you two. It's all fate. The bond between you and the Scott family is probably much deeper than you can imagine. Let's go.
Hello? Grandpa.
I don't want to stay in the hospital. Can I go home?
No, the doctor said you need to stay for observation a while longer.
Don't worry. During this time, I'll make this rascal come keep you company every day. If he does anything wrong, you tell me. I'll deal with him.
Mrs. Scott. Mrs. Scott, you're being foolish. This woman's parents are just farmers and pig herders. Such low-class people have no right to climb up to the Scott family. Serena and Sean are the perfect match. Mrs. Scott, if you agree to this marriage, my granddaughter will graciously adopt this child. She'll treat him as her own and raise him as her own.
This woman is really something else. She still wants to be my stepmom? In her dreams. She used to act all high and mighty, treating my dad like her lapdog. Now that she sees my dad is getting back with my mom, not only did she resort to dirty tricks to frame my mom, she even dragged her grandfather in to force the marriage.
Sean, if you insist on marrying this country bumpkin, then the cooperation between the Grant and the Scott families will be terminated immediately.
Who does she think she's scaring? Does she think my dad will cave to that? The more Serena acts out, the more her perfect image in my dad's eyes shatters completely. Besides, my grandparents aren't people you can push around. Threatening to cancel the cooperation? That's just laughable.
Exactly. Mrs. Scott is no pushover. Sean is ruthless and decisive in business. He's not someone who tolerates people bossing him around. Serena dragging her grandfather into this to pressure Sean is only speeding up the destruction of their relationship. In that case, I'll just add more fuel to the fire.
Who
Who gave you permission to barge in here? You frightened Faye and the child. Where are the bodyguards? What am I paying you for? If you can't even keep unwanted guests out, don't bother coming in tomorrow.
Sorry, Mr. Scott. Because they said she was your fiancé and business partner, we didn't dare to stop her.
Let me make this clear one more time. From now on, Faye is the Scott family's top priority. Everything must be centered on her safety and well-being. Aside from me and my family, anyone who tries to harass Faye, take them down on the spot.
Yes, sir.
Sean, what kind of spell has this woman put on you?
Our families have been friends for generations.
We've been childhood sweethearts for 15 years. How can I possibly lose to this dirt-poor farmer?
My parents and I grow food with our own 2 hands. We're honest, hardworking people. Why do you have to insult us like this? There's no shame in farming. There's no shame in raising pigs. There's no shame in being poor. The real shame belongs to those who use their wealth to look down on and insult working people. That's what's truly shameful.
Mom's right. My grandparents were wonderful. They even took me to catch loaches in the countryside. But not long after, they both suffered a stroke and passed away, leaving Mom and me all alone in the world. If we had caught it earlier, they might have been saved.
My parents died from a stroke.
What's wrong?
Husband. I'm missing my parents a little.
That's nothing. I'll have someone bring them over later.
If we can detect it early, Mom and Dad won't suddenly pass away from a stroke like they did in my last life.
Darling. You let her call you darling? John, didn't you say you'd wait for me forever?
Serena, after all these years, have you ever respected me? No. You just enjoy the thrill of being chased. I'm tired of your little games of stringing me along. Now I realize you're not the kind person I thought you were. All I feel for you now is disgust. Before I start to hate you, I want you to leave quietly.
Looks like the unattainable crush isn't all that, after all.
Serena! Haven't even settled with you yet for using a fake paternity test to slander Faye. And you dare come here to pick a fight? With your unreasonable, domineering, and despicable behavior, you are no match for my son.
Mrs. Scott, are you sure you want to break ties with the family for this woman? Are you really willing to risk it all for her and break ties with the Grant family?
Mr. Grant, if the Grant family wants to cancel our partnership, so be it. After all, your position, there are countless companies eager to take your place. The marriage alliance between the Scott and the Grant families will never agree to it. Show him out.
Yes, ma'am. After you.
Daughter-in-law, don't worry. From now on, no one will disturb your dates with Sean anymore. When your in-laws arrive, you can discuss your wedding with Sean.
Even though I didn't get to see the dramatic chasing wife to the crematorium scenario I wanted, Mom has already won her mother-in-law's approval. And the wedding is about to be planned. So my kick wasn't in vain.
All right then. I won't disturb you lovebirds any longer.
What a big diamond!
Used to think, only need the child, didn't need you. But after spending these days with you, working out with you, going to your checkups, cooking and eating together, you've made me feel something I've never felt before. When I saw that photo the other day, I agreed to the paternity test. Mostly because I was jealous. Really thought you had another man. Making you suffer.
Was all my fault.
So, I want you to give me the title of your rightful husband. Let me protect you properly from now on. Are you sure?
Say yes!
Who would have thought these real-life tycoons could be so polite and respectful? According to my plan, should have been the one racking my brains to get a commitment from Sean. Looks like these days weren't wasted. Sean, are you sure about this? If you're with me, you and Serena will be over for good. I'm the jealous type. Can't stand you having two people in your heart.
Funny. I'm just like you. In my heart, there's only room for one person. And that person is you. Whether it's now or in the future. That person will only ever be you. If you're willing, let's go get our marriage license right now.
Yay! Once Mom and Dad are married, I'll be a rightful member of the Scott family. Let's see who dares call me a bastard then.
Okay, let's do it.
Keep an eye on the pot. This Buddha jumps over the wall needs to simmer for a full 6 hours. Anything for Faye. No cutting corners.
Yes, ma'am.
How are you feeling? After some rest, are you feeling better now?
Much better. But I still have some discomfort now and then.
Haven't noticed much fetal movement lately. Is the baby okay?
Don't worry, Mom. I was just overly worried before and didn't get enough rest. That's why I've been feeling so tired. I'll make sure to rest more from now on and take better care of myself. Lately, the little munchkin hasn't been as active as before.
Remember, there's a nationally renowned master of traditional Chinese medicine named Meili. She's treated many important figures and their wives with acupuncture. She saved many pregnant women and their babies' health. I'll try to get her to check your pulse.
Okay, thank you, Mom.
It's nothing.
Grandpa, what do we do? John is really going to marry that country bumpkin. Then what about our partnership with the Scots going forward?
It's a call from Mrs. Scott.
Answer it.
Dr. Cho, where have you been practicing lately? I'd like to invite you to check my daughter-in-law's pulse. Don't worry, money is no object.
All right, no problem.
Grandpa, how could you let Dr. Cho go treat that bitch? She and the bastard in her belly should just die. I'm warning you. We paid you for a year's worth of treatment. You're not going to the Scots to treat that bitch.
Enough. Who said I'm sending Dr. Cho to treat her? If she wants to use that embryo to compete with you, we'll just make it disappear.
Dr. Cho, if you want to abort the baby in Faye's womb...
Miss Grant, Faye is carrying the heir of the most prominent family in the capital city. Don't have the guts for that.
$200 million. After it's done, I'll give you $200 million. You've been a doctor for decades. Surely you have your ways to handle it discreetly. Even so, if the baby is gone, it's simply the pregnant woman's own problem. How could anyone blame you?
But that's still a human life.
It's just an undeveloped embryo. How can that be considered a person?
Exactly. I'm the one Sean truly loves. He doesn't care about the child that country girl is carrying. Just do it. Don't worry.
Fine.
My back is so sore.
Is the baby bothering you?
Let me listen.
Oh, stop it. Our little munchkin is already asleep.
How do you know? What if she kicks?
I'd know if she did. A mother and daughter share a special bond. Your daughter is very disciplined. She sleeps right on schedule every day, never gives me any trouble.
Young madam, Adam had this specially prepared for you. Buddha jumps over the wall.
Leave it there.
Who is this?
Adam invited him here to check your pulse. A highly skilled traditional Chinese medicine doctor, Dr. Cho.
Since my mother invited you here, then please, Dr. Chu, take a look at you.
Switch hands.
Dr. Cho, how is my wife's health?
Any major issues? Not really. However, madam, has she experienced a lot of fright lately? Leading to excessive worry and lack of sleep. Consequently, her body is fatigued.
Doctor, will this affect the baby's development?
It will. The mother's health is closely linked to the fetus's development. The baby in your womb recently hasn't been as active as before, has it?
Lately, little Munchkin's been sleeping a lot longer than usual.
Is there any way to fix this?
All medicine has some level of toxicity. Since madam is pregnant, I advise against medication. If you want a quick adjustment, you could try acupuncture.
Acupuncture? Doctor, where would the needles go?
On the abdomen.
On my stomach? No, I'm not doing that. What if it hurts the baby?
If you're scared, we won't do that. We'll eat and drink well. Still get your body back in shape.
Madam, I've been in this profession for decades. I've treated many important figures and the wives of dignitaries, performing acupuncture on them all. And I've saved the health of many pregnant women and their fetuses. Otherwise, Mrs. Scott wouldn't have invited me to personally examine and treat you. Don't worry, it won't harm the baby.
That's true. Mrs. Scott definitely wouldn't harm me. She went out of her way to get her. If I refuse directly like this, wouldn't that hurt her feelings?
Dr. Cho, since my wife is scared, we'll skip the acupuncture for now. Sorry for the trouble. Take care.
Although the third trimester is relatively stable, everyone's physical condition is different. Madam, your current physical condition could very likely lead to fetal development issues, which could result in the child's intellectual disability. In the future, if you experience any discomfort, please contact me promptly.
Wait! Dr. Cho, then please, continue the treatment for me.
Faye, if you're scared, we don't have to do it. There's no need to force yourself.
It's okay. I was just a little nervous earlier. I'm feeling much better now. I hope our little munchkin can be born healthy. Even if there's a 1% chance it could affect her, I want to eliminate that 1%.
Relax, relax. I've been in this profession for decades, and I've never failed. I definitely won't affect the baby.
What is this thing? That almost poked my foot!
Doctor, be gentle. I'm afraid you'll poke the baby.
Okay.
Oh, it's acupuncture. Hey, can't get me.
It really is working. I don't feel as weak anymore. Little Munchkin is also much more lively than a few days ago.
Relax. There we go. So, today's treatment ends here. If you experience any further discomfort, any other issues, please contact me again.
Uncle Ford.
Doctor, this way, please.
How do you feel?
Honey, I think little Munchkin is awake. She's kicking and moving around in my belly.
Stinky Daddy, take that!
She kicked me.
Silly.
What's happening? It hurts!
Faye? What's wrong?
John, it hurts. It hurts so much.
Faye! Don't scare me! Faye!
What happened? I feel awful. Why can't I control it? I want to come out of Mom. Isn't it too early? It's not time for me to be born yet.
Mr. Scott, you can't go in there. Please wait outside.
Doctor, please. You have to save my wife.
Mr. Scott, her water is broken. Right now, she's going into premature labor. The baby is either premature or stillborn.
What?
No! I want my baby! John, you have to save our baby.
Doctor, can you keep the baby in until full term?
No. She's already bleeding. Given the current situation, there's an 80% chance the baby is stillborn. To protect your wife, we have to perform an emergency C-section. This is the consent form for the C-section. You need to sign this.
Can't we save both?
Given the current situation, it's very difficult. It's urgent. Mr. Scott, you need to sign this.
No, Sean, you can't sign it. My little Munchkin.
Damn it! Another disastrous start.
Did you guys hear that? A baby talking?
This is so hard. I'm so pissed. She fell down on her own. Serves her right. That's for bullying my mom.
John, if you dare sign that, I'll divorce you.
I'm so tired. Mom, Dad, in our next life, I'll come back to be your baby again.
No, little Munchkin, no! Please, I'm begging you. You have to save our baby.
Mr. Scott, it's an emergency.
John! John!
Ma'am, you need to calm down.
doctor. No matter what happens, no matter what, save the mother first.
Understood. Let's go.
I'll give you 50 million to ensure a safe pregnancy. As long as you successfully give birth to a healthy child, I'll give you another 50 million as a bonus for your hard work. Little Munchkin. My child. Honey, what is this?
Diaper. What, after the baby is born, you'll need to take on the responsibility of changing her diapers.
Of course I will. Of course she is. She's my daughter. And I'm not some hands-off dad who just dumps the heavy lifting of childcare on his wife.
Look.
Beautiful.
Honey, what do you think we should name our baby? I've already thought of a nickname. We'll call her Little Munchkin. As for her formal name, I've been searching and searching, but haven't found the right one yet.
How about Eva? What do you think?
Eva! That's a wonderful name. Sweetie, your daddy has picked your formal name. It's Eva. Do you like it? She says she likes it.
Done.
How are Faye and the baby? We haven't told him your grandfather yet. He's old. He can't take a shock like this.
Dad. Mom.
She was fine this morning. How did this happen so suddenly? Your in-laws, they're arriving tomorrow. How am I supposed to face them?
Doctor, how are my wife and child?
The baby is extremely premature. The survival rate is low. You, the family, need to be prepared. If the baby doesn't cry soon, there will be no point in resuscitation. We'll have to stop efforts.
And the baby now?
We haven't heard the baby cry yet.
How could this happen? How could it be? Heaven help us. Please let my granddaughter cry soon.
The baby,
How's the baby? How about the baby?
The baby cried. It was very soft, but she definitely cried.
Quick, start resuscitation now.
Thank goodness. My granddaughter can be saved.
My baby. My little munchkin. I'm sorry. Mommy didn't protect you. I'm even more useless than in my last life. It's all my fault. It's all my fault. All my fault.
Faye. You just had surgery.
I'm the one who didn't protect our child. I'm to blame. What do we do?
Faye, don't be afraid. The baby's fine.
Really? Is the baby really okay?
Last night, they managed to save the baby. The doctor said she's a real fighter.
Where's my little munchkin? I need to see her.
Wait, Faye. The baby's in the ICU right now. She's very weak from being premature. She'll need to stay in the ICU for months. You need to rest. When you're feeling better and the little one's condition stabilizes, we'll go see her together.
Faye, look who's here. Faye, look who's here.
Mom, Dad.
Faye, does it still hurt?
Faye, I brought you a lot of good stuff from the countryside. All your favorites.
If there's anything you want to eat, just tell me. I'll make it for you.
In-laws, we're truly sorry. We didn't take good care of Faye.
Dad, how can you blame yourself? You give me the best food every day, the best of everything.
If you weren't carrying Sean's baby, you wouldn't have to suffer so much. Now you're the Scott family's greatest contributor. Ask for anything you want. Don't be shy.
Little Munchkin says, my parents passed away from sudden strokes. We need to get them checked up right away. Was thinking I want to take my parents for a full checkup.
Faye, your dad and I aren't sick. What's there to check?
Yeah, your mom and I are perfectly healthy.
Mom, Dad, Faye's just worried about you. I'll take you for a checkup later.
No need for the trouble. We're here to take care of her, not to make her worry about us.
Don't worry. We'll look after Faye here. No need to worry. You two go with Sean for the checkup. Don't make the kids worry.
All right. Let's just listen to the kids. A while back, didn't you say you had a headache? Let's go.
All right, I'm going then.
Mr. Scott. Mr. Scott, Serena says she wants to see you.
No. Tell her to get lost.
Yes, sir.
Help yourself to the food. The doctor said that in another 3 months, the baby will be able to come out of the ICU. Once we bring the baby home, we'll hold a grand wedding for these 2 kids. As for the bride price and such, we'll also prepare it according to the highest standard.
No, that's not necessary.
No need. As long as the 2 kids live well together, just give a little something for the bride price. There's no need to give so much.
Then we'll prepare a bride price of $100 million first.
Plus 10 properties and 20 cars.
We also need to announce to the public that the Scott family has welcomed its first naturally born little princess and set up a $300 million growth fund for little Munchkin.
Honey, and you too. Put your overseas business on hold first. Don't go abroad. As for the kids' wedding, we have to personally host it.
All right. Then I'll wait until little Munchkin's first birthday before I go abroad again.
Good.
If it weren't for the premature birth, little Munchkin should still be in my belly right now, pattering away nonstop.
Aren't your in-laws exaggerating a bit too much?
Yeah, it's like they're painting a rosy picture. What if they mistreat you and little Munchkin again in the future? What then?
Mom, Dad, don't worry. They're not that kind of people. Besides, I have legs. If they treat me badly, I'll naturally know to run away.
What are you spacing out for? Eat up.
Right. Eat.
Mom, Dad. Here, Dad.
Okay.
No need to keep serving me.
Faye, pick up your chopsticks. Eat a little more.
Useless! Didn't I tell you to that bitch's child get rid of? Why is she still alive and well?
I've tried my best. She was in such a state, yet that child was still born. That child must be blessed with immense fortune.
Enough. Don't you dare speak of that tramp's bastard in front of me.
All right. Why bother arguing with an old woman? What's done is done. I'm not blaming you. But you took the money, so you do the job. I don't care how you do it. That child has to die.
I can't take this money. What I did last time has already burdened me with karmic debt. That child is deeply blessed. I don't dare harm her again. I need to accumulate good karma for my descendants.
If you refuse, I promise you, no amount of good karma will save your descendants.
Mr. Grant, I'm not a fool. Millie have struggled my whole life. I've treated countless powerful people, and every single time I've walked away unscathed. At worst, I'll go down fighting. I'll expose how you bribed me to frame the Scots heir. I'll tell the world everything.
Grandpa.
Fine. As long as you take this secret to your grave. Won't touch you or your family.
Grandfather, what do we do now? That bastard has already been born.
The die is cast. The matter with the Scott family is no longer your concern.
Why? Refuse to accept this. What right does that person have? Hello? Get me the TV station director on the line.
Mom and Dad came to see me again. I feel like I'm the monkey on Mount Ma. I'm sleepy again.
Little Munchkin. You have to stay healthy and strong.
Why are you crying again? The doctor said you shouldn't cry so much. It's not good for your health. Visiting hours are over. The baby's asleep too. Let's go home for now. We'll come back to see her tomorrow.
Who would have thought the daughter-in-law of the Scot is actually a farmer's daughter? I thought she was from some wealthy family. That's such a mismatch, isn't it?
Look, look! Pictures of her parents got leaked. Look at that dark skin, that rustic vibe. And you're telling me these are Faye's biological parents? That's some crazy genetic mutation. I seriously think I've been fed fake gossip.
No need to doubt it. It's 100% a face swap. Look at these old photos. This dowdy, dark-skinned girl and the haute couture queen she is now are the same person? Who are they trying to fool? Someone please find out which plastic surgery clinic she went to. The skills are out of this world.
The real question is, how did she even get close to the Scots? Aren't the Scots standards sky high? You think it's just because of that artificial face? I don't believe the rich are that blind.
That's naive. These rags to riches stories, there's always some trick behind them. My guess is it's probably the mother rises through her son script. Or she used some shady method to climb the social ladder. Just the usual country bumpkin turns into a phoenix trope, waiting for more dirt to come out.
Am I the only one curious about how much hush money she gave her exes? To hide a background like this for so long, she must have some serious skills.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Mom, I'm sorry. It's all my fault. I got you into this.
Hurry up. Have a seat. Sit down.
There's nothing wrong with being an honest farmer. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Don't cry. When the time comes, Mom and Dad will give you a big red envelope. We'll make you the most beautiful bride in the world.
What's going on here?
Grandpa, look at this.
Shut down the accounts. That violated Faye's privacy immediately.
We found it. It was Serena.
Send a warning to the Grant family. If they dare cause any more trouble, I won't hesitate to bankrupt them.
Thank you, Grandpa.
No need for thanks. We're family now. No more tears.
All right. Don't just stand there. The food's getting cold. Let's eat.
Let's go. We're going to the hospital to pick up the little munchkin.
Okay. Little Munchkin, Mommy's here to get you.
Let's go.
Little Munchkin. Mommy's here to get you.
Our little angel. Look at her. Her little face is so rosy and soft, like a ripe peach.
Wait. Why can't I hear the little Munchkin's thoughts anymore? This isn't my child. This isn't my baby.
Isn't this our little munchkin?
Ma'am, this is your child. Just took him out of the incubator myself. Would absolutely never do something like switch a baby.
This isn't my baby. Where's my baby?
What's going on here? I'm the doctor from the neonatal unit. You can talk to me.
Dr. Howe, the mother says this baby isn't hers. She suspects it was swapped.
Everyone, I swear on my life, this baby is yours. Our hospital would not do, nor would we ever commit such an immoral act. This is the Scott family's baby.
This isn't my baby. I can't hear her talking.
Young madam, the baby's still tiny. How could he be talking? But I think you might be suffering from postpartum depression. If that's the case, it's best to seek treatment early. Otherwise, it could lead to delusions.
Exactly. Faye.
The baby's so young, how could he possibly talk?
Faye.
John, I'm really not delusional. This isn't our little munchkin.
Believe you. In the neonatal unit, are there any other babies? Did you pick up the wrong one?
Absolutely not. All right then, if you really insist, we can do a DNA test.
Do it. We'll do it. When the DNA results come back, you'll see for yourselves. This isn't my baby.
Let's go. Vivian, I'll just take a hair sample from the baby.
My hair! My mom's toxic best friend. How did I end up in her hands?
After today, our child will become the apple of the Scott family's eye.
Then what about this baby? We'll raise it.
I'm not helping that bitch Faye raise a child. If you want a baby, I'll just have another one. As for this bastard, I'm planning to sell it to Serena for cash. Serena hates Faye so much, she'd definitely pay top dollar to buy her child and make her suffer.
Oh no. If I end up with Serena, I'm done for. No!
Fine.
Miss Grant? It's me. I was wondering if you might be interested in a child. I want to trade a baby for $7 million. Don't be so quick to say no. This is Faye. and Sean's biological daughter. Good. I'll be waiting at the hospital.
That's not my baby. Why can't I hear her thoughts anymore?
It's all my fault. Why didn't I notice sooner? Wait a minute, this...
Mom, Dad, Grandpa, Grandma, someone, please, save me! I'm over here!
Little Munchkin? Munchkin? My baby.
Faye?
Where are you taking my child?
What do you mean? This is clearly my child. What? Are you trying to snatch my child right in front of everyone? Is there no justice? Is there no law?
What's wrong?
John, that child in her arms is ours. It's our little Munchkin.
Serena, hand over the child.
What do you mean by your child? This is clearly my best friend Vivian's child. If you keep causing trouble, I'll call the TV station reporters. I'll have them expose your family, the Scott, for trying to steal a child.
Mr. Scott, you've got it all wrong. This isn't your child. This is Miss Vivian's child. Your child is still undergoing tests.
This is my child. My little Munchkin.
Faye.
Faye, what's going on?
Grandpa Scott? Uncle Scott? Please keep your family in check. Don't act like a lunatic. Trying to snatch someone else's child here.
Faye! I think you just had a defective baby yourself, so now you want to steal mine.
Who's your child? Disgusting. Mom, Dad, Grandpa, Grandma, Grandpa, Grandma, save me! My mom's toxic best friend swapped me with her own daughter. And now she's going to hand me over to Serena to be tormented. That doctor is in on it too.
Why do I hear a baby talking?
You hear that too, right?
I'm here too.
John, you heard it too, didn't you? That's the voice of our little Munchkin.
What's wrong with her? What child's voice? Why didn't I hear it?
That's strange. Faye, how does she know it's her child?
Leo? Surround the hospital.
Get to the hospital right now.
I'm giving you a chance to redeem yourself. On my orders. It's time for the Grant family to go bankrupt.
Mr. Lee, arrange for reporters to come to the hospital immediately. Report on the Grant family scandal.
Hello? Officer?
The hospital. Someone's trying to take our baby.
Serena, I'm warning you. Hand over the child, now.
Grab them!
Stay back! Take one more step, and I'll throw her over.
Miss Grant, according to sources, you've repeatedly sent people to harm Faye and bribed Dr. Cho in an attempt to terminate her pregnancy. Is that true? That's a lie. Those are all baseless accusations. Didn't have a recording. Dr. Cho, if you're willing to terminate Faye's pregnancy...
Oh, Miss Grant, Faye is carrying the heir to the capital city's most prominent family. I don't have the guts.
200 million after it's done. With decades of experience, surely you have ways to handle it quietly. Even so, if the child is gone, it's just the pregnant woman's own fault. How could it be blamed on you?
But it's still a life.
It's just an undeveloped embryo. How can that be considered a person?
So my premature birth was your fault too.
So what if it was? Now your child is in my hands. If you want her to live, you'll do as I say.
I'll do anything. Please, don't hurt the baby.
Serena, don't make this worse. Put the child down. There's still a way out for you.
That's right, Miss Grant. The Grant Group has officially declared bankruptcy. Your parents and grandfather have already flown to St. Lucia. They directly mobilized the last of their funds and fled. You're lying. They would never abandon me.
They didn't just abandon you. They pinned all the blame on you. Now, all the debts and charges are yours alone to bear.
Serena, if you return the child right now, I can find you a lawyer. Maybe we can even keep the sentence. Under 12 years.
And the heiress of the Grant family. Cannot lose. You want to push me, is that it? You want to destroy me, right? Then no one gets out of this unscathed.
Help! I don't want to die.
No!
Oh, you scared me. Good thing you're here, my good daddy.
It's okay. Mommy's sorry. Mommy didn't protect you. There.
Start 'em young, I say. When I grow up, I'll take on 10 guys at once.
Honey, hold still for a second. I'm changing little Munchkin's diaper.
This kid sees you and wants to move around too.
All right. I'll go change my clothes then.
We're back. Bought a ton of New Year's stuff. We're gonna have a lively celebration this year.
Food's ready. Come on. Last dish. Perfect timing. Wash up and get ready to eat. I've got some good news for everyone. The illness. Faye's dad and I got checked at the hospital last time. It's been cured. The doctor said we were lucky to catch it early. If we'd been any later, it might not have been curable.
You were so stubborn about it before. Good thing we listened to the kids. Hey, our old house back home is getting demolished. We'll get a big chunk of money for it. When that happens, it'll all go to you and little Munchkin.
Speaking of good news, I have some too. Faye will be appointed as the company's general manager.
Well, I have good news too. Bought our little Munchkin a big yacht. My great-granddaughter is a yacht owner now.
Come on now, let's all raise our glasses to our good fortune.
Cheers!
Happy New Year!
Sweetie, Mommy did it. Became the ultimate socialite and landed the handsome guy.